In the quiet province of Albay, beneath the watchful beauty of Mayon Volcano, life once felt peaceful, almost safe. But in 2006, everything changed. The skies darkened as Typhoon Durian approached. At first, it was just rain. Then came the wind, howling through the night, tearing homes apart. Families gathered together, holding each other tightly, praying for the storm to pass. They thought this was the worst of it. They were wrong. High above them, Mayon Volcano stood silently. Days earlier, it had released ash and debris, quietly settling along its slopes. No one knew that the rain would awaken something far more deadly. As the downpour continued, the ash turned into thick, heavy mud, and then it began to move, slow at first, then faster and faster, until it became a roaring river of death. Without warning, the Lahar rushed down, a massive wave of mud, rocks, and debris. Unstoppable, merciless, villages vanished in seconds. Homes were swallowed whole, as if they had never existed. In Ginobatan, families ran, but there was nowhere to go. In Daraga, screams echoed through the darkness before being silenced by the rushing earth. Children cried for their parents. Parents searched for their children. But the mud did not stop. Some tried to climb rooftops. Others clung to trees. But the Lahar was too strong. It buried everything in its path. Entire communities, gone in minutes. Dreams, memories, lives, all swallowed by the mountain they once called home. When morning came, there was no village left, only silence. Thick gray mud stretched as far as the eye could see. Rescue teams arrived, but many roads had disappeared. People dug with their bare hands, hoping, praying, begging to find someone still alive. But for many, they were already too late. More than 1,200 lives lost or missing, not just numbers, but fathers, mothers, children, entire families, erased in a single night. The storm had passed, but the pain had just begun. And yet, in the middle of unimaginable grief, something remained: the strength to stand again. Survivors helped one another, even as their hearts were breaking. Strangers became family. Tears turned into quiet courage. Because even though the mud buried their homes, it couldn't bury their spirit. Beneath the shadow of Mayon Volcano, they chose to rise again. This is not just a story of disaster. It is a story of loss, of pain, and of a people who refused to be forgotten.